Smartphones are integral to our daily lives, holding everything from our personal photos to banking information. But when it comes to security and privacy, which is better, iPhone or Android? Today, we'll dive deep into the pros and cons of both platforms, helping you decide which one truly protects your data. Whether you're an iPhone enthusiast or a die-hard Android fan, this is a video you can't afford to miss. First, let's set the stage. Security refers to how well your phone is protected from threats like malware and hackers. Privacy is about how your personal information is managed and protected from being exposed to others, including app developers, advertisers, and even the companies that made your phone. Both Apple and Google take these issues seriously, but they approach them in different ways. Apple is known for its tight control over its hardware and software ecosystem, which is a major reason why iPhones are generally considered more secure. First, Apple's Face ID and Touch ID offer robust biometric security, making it difficult for unauthorized users to access your phone. Second, the App Store is heavily curated. Every app is reviewed by Apple before it's allowed in, reducing the risk of malware. This walled garden approach means that the chances of downloading a malicious app are significantly lower compared to Android, so updates are rolled out directly to all supported devices at once. This means that when a security patch is released, almost all iPhones get it immediately, ensuring vulnerabilities are quickly fixed. On the privacy front, Apple has a strong stance. Features like app tracking transparency give you the power to decide which apps can track your activity across other apps and websites. Apple also encrypts iMessages end-to-end and has made privacy a key selling point with features like mail privacy protection and the ability to mask your email address. On the other hand, Android, developed by Google, is more open and flexible, but this comes with its own set of security challenges. Android's open nature means more freedom but also more risks. Google Play Protect is Google's built-in malware protection for Android devices, which scans apps for harmful behavior, but it isn't foolproof. Unlike Apple, Google doesn't manually review every app, which sometimes allows malicious apps to slip through the cracks. However, Android offers strong biometric security with fingerprint scanners and facial recognition across many devices. Though the quality can vary significantly between different manufacturers, updates are another challenge. While Google pushes out monthly security patches, the fragmented nature of Android means that manufacturers control when, or if, these updates reach your phone. This delay can leave many Android users vulnerable to security risks for longer periods. In terms of privacy, Android has improved significantly in recent years. You now have more control over app permissions, and Android 12 introduced a privacy dashboard that shows you what apps are accessing your data. However, Google's business model, which is heavily reliant on advertising, means that data collection is more integral to Android. This can raise concerns for users who prioritize privacy. So, how do these two platforms stack up against each other? If security is your top priority, iPhone edges out Android due to its controlled ecosystem, regular updates, and robust app review process. The chance of encountering malware on an iPhone is very low, and Apple's hardware-software integration is hard to beat. However, if you prefer flexibility and customization, Android has a lot to offer. But with that flexibility comes the responsibility of being more vigilant about security. You may need to be more selective about the apps you install and ensure your device is regularly updated. When it comes to privacy, Apple takes a more aggressive stance, particularly with its recent features that limit app tracking and provide transparency over data usage. Android is catching up with more detailed permission controls, but Google's business model can be seen as a potential downside for privacy-conscious users. Experts and studies often echo these points. A report by security firm Zimperium found that Android devices are nearly twice as likely to be targeted by malware compared to iPhones. On the privacy front, a study by the Electronic Frontier Foundation praises Apple's recent privacy features, though it also notes that both companies could do better in certain areas, such as protecting data from government access. In conclusion, both iPhone and Android have their strengths and weaknesses in security and privacy. If you're someone who values a tightly controlled, secure environment with strong privacy protections, the iPhone might be the better choice for you. However, if you're willing to trade some of that security for greater flexibility and customization, Android is still a solid option. Just remember to stay vigilant. Personally, I believe the choice comes down to your individual priorities. Are you more concerned about privacy or customization, security or flexibility? Either way, understanding these differences will help you make an informed decision. What do you think? Do you prefer iPhone or Android when it comes to security and privacy? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech comparisons and reviews. Thanks for watching!